Hello, today just a few bits and pieces. I haven't made a video for a couple of days. A few reasons. One, it's just been too bloody hot, and it's supposed to be the hottest bloody day of the year today. So really I just haven't been in the mood, to be honest with you. Secondly, just done a PC upgrade. Got a new processor, motherboard and RAM. Last couple of computers I've had have been AMD processors. I've decided to go for an Intel i7 this time, the Kobe Lake, or however you pronounce that. So yeah, all good. Computer's running fine. Only downside is I now have to run Windows 10. Yes, I'm getting used to it. Yes, there's differences, but I know I have slated off Windows 10 in the past, but slowly I'm getting used to it. I know I'm too used to Windows 7. I've been running it for the last, I think it's the last 7 or 8 years. So I'm pretty much used to Windows 7. Basically, I did try Windows 10 a couple of years ago. At the time it just did not work with a lot of my old software, but now I've moved on now with using later software. It seems to be okay, no problems yet. But yeah, I'm just this is basically a test video, you could say, so I can just use my software just to make sure it's running okay. And also my webcam, something went wrong with that, so I had to send that back. Basically, this is a replacement webcam I'm using now. Exactly the same as the old one I was using, the Logitech I think it's a C20 or something like that. Exactly the same webcam, but I only had it for a couple of months and something went wrong with it. So I'm hoping this one will last a lot longer. So yeah, a few things happening, but oh god, I want to wait till this weather cools down till I make some more videos. It's just really, the heat's just been unbearable for me. I just don't like the heat. I mean, I was out in the sun for about, I've made a video on that. I was about half hour I was out sitting in the sun and I got burnt. Nah, I just don't particularly want to go out it today if it's going to be about 33, 34 degrees of heat. Fuck that. And I'm talking Celsius here. I know a lot of Americans use Fahrenheit, but then again, so did we use years ago. I remember back in the 80s we used to use Fahrenheit, because I remember people saying, oh, it's going to be in the 80s today, it's going to be in the 90s today. So why did we switch to Celsius? I don't know. Maybe because of the metric system, maybe because of Europe. So I'm just glad that we don't also take the other route, saying kilometres an hour. We still kept with miles an hour, which is good. Nah, because I think people over here don't want that change. You know, we'll say miles an hour, we'll keep it that way. At least have something imperial. Even though the measurements, even measurements, you know, that's all going metric. We were used to imperial measurements. No, because we've got to be in Europe, it's all got to change. Well, we might be out of Europe soon, so perhaps we might go back to the imperial system. Then again, who knows? If we will, there might be another referendum saying we're not going to leave Europe. Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah, but I'm obviously going to wait till this cools down a bit, so I'll make some more videos. Yeah, it's basically just a basic test, just to test out my new equipment, my editing equipment, just see if it all works perfectly. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.